I need a wee, so might have to wrap that up into one of the recoveries. You just don't want to know.
Yeah.
And do that bit, then come here, follow the tree line. Got some new flats on today, so we're going to see how they fare on this pretty churned up grass field. But first session back since the marathon. Kind of nervous about how it's going to go because the legs haven't been feeling great all week. Had a week of easy running, easy cross training, and the purpose of today is to just get back in the swing of things, get the legs turning over, do a fairly short session that normally wouldn't be very taxing, but I'm sure it's going to be difficult today. So we've got grass fartlek, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute, 5 by 2 minute, 1 minute, essentially, all off of a minute. So the reps will be, I don't know, faster than tempo if I can get there on the grass and if my legs will take me there. And we're not putting any pressure on times or paces today because it is just about getting it done, and it's a glorious day for it. So it's chucking it down, it's really windy, it's quite cold, but looking forward to just getting back in the swing, and then next week will be more of a normal training week, and hopefully I'll find my groove again and things will be a little bit easier. So yeah, get some strides in, and then yeah, get comfortable being uncomfortable basically.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
I need a wee, so might have to wrap that up into one of the recoveries. See me dying to a bush, which is why. Is it t-shirt weather? I think it'd be good to like shock me into the system. Good to shock the system. Are you ready to rumble?
Couple of reps through, how you feeling?
Yeah. That wind is so sapping. It's really hard. Done.
Nice. How was it?
The first like 2 or 3 sets, probably 2, were better than I thought. And then the 4th one was really tough. And then the 5th 2-minute, I don't know if it was because the wind picked up or I just perhaps overcooked it a bit at the start, but that one was really tough. So probably my slowest one, but it happens sometimes. Usually the way I train is that I pick up as I go through, because the way that my engine, if you like, is built is just quite aerobic. So I tend to fall back onto my strength and get stronger as I get through. But short reps today, not quite my thing. And you know, I've had nearly 2 weeks off and then a week of easy running, so it's not going to feel amazing. And pretty crappy conditions as well. So good to get done. Got a bit muddy. I tend to clip myself when I get tired, so I've got a few slaps on the old legs, and I inducted the shoes. But the good thing about the rain is that they're actually not that muddy. So
Yeah, how were the shoes?
yeah, they were good. I think if I'd have known it was going to be this wet and the grass isn't that grippy, like it's quite churned up, I probably would have brought my spikes with me. But you know, I probably just ran a bit slower as a consequence. It wasn't dangerous. I just sort of slipped around a little bit and you lose a bit of traction. But it's good conditioning for your ankles as well. So don't like just avoid running on the grass because it's not very fun and muddy. Right. So that's nearly 4 miles work of a session done, 2.5 mile warm up. And now just got to run back home and sit at a desk. See if I've got enough time for a shower. So I'd have to, yeah, sit at my desk like this. The day. Work is done, it's just gone 5:30, and I have the satisfaction of my session already having been done at lunchtime, so feeling very smug this Friday. It's been a bit of a busy afternoon, but I guess in terms of the session, it went as well as it can go for that first session back. I've said it already, but you just never feel great that first session back after a break, even if you have been running for 1 week, 2 weeks prior. You know, your legs aren't used to running at speed, so you just have to get them kind of back into the rhythm of it and stretch your legs out. So a few little aches and pains, which are just nothing to worry about, and just tightness generally. But let me give you a little rough rundown on the paces I ran today. Obviously, the grass was quite churned up at points, so it doesn't necessarily make sense that, you know, one rep was faster than the other. A lot of the difference in pace will be due to the ground rather than, you know, me fatiguing at different parts of the session. Although saying that, I did feel quite dead by the last set. In terms of paces, for the 2-minute reps, so obviously just to recap, the session was 2 minutes, 1 minute, times 5 and a minute between everything, so between the reps and the sets. And for the 2 minutes, I'm looking at sitting around that like 5:25 to 5:30 pace for the 2-minute reps, and then for the 1-minute reps it's not all that different, to be honest. 5:28, 5:12, so just marginally faster, about 10 seconds per minute mile faster. Does that make sense? 10 seconds quicker per minute mile of pace for those reps. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And like I said, we weren't putting any pressure on paces for today. It was just about getting it done, getting the legs turning over, and yeah, squeezing it in on a Friday afternoon so that I could do it in the daylight, on the grass. It's just gone 5:30 and I'm done for the day, so that's always quite nice. So that's a little bit of an insight, I suppose, into how I sort of juggle training with work. I do work full time. I saw a couple of questions on some previous videos. So I actually work as a civil servant. I work at the Department for Digital Culture, Media and Sport at the moment in policy, and I'm able to work from home 3 days a week on average, and go into the office on a couple of days that tend to be my easier training days, just so that I sort of acknowledge that travelling also tires me out. Good session all around. Happy with it, rounding off the first week of training back after resting from the marathon, and looking forward to getting back into some more meaty sessions, more mileage and some gym work next week as well, so that will be good. Hope you enjoyed this workout video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Got some really exciting videos coming up, so stay tuned and hit that bell icon so that you know when my videos come out, and I'll see you next time.